Take a moment before we begin this practice to check in. Check in your breath with the body and allow the body to move according to its conditions. And let's begin standing up together, meeting at the top of our mat. Take your feet about hips width or feet together. Turn your palms forward, Tadasana Pose. Root through four corners of your feet and start to roll the shoulders. Inhale, rolling tips of shoulders forward and up. Exhale, take them together and down the back. 2 more times. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, roll them together and back. 1 more. Inhale, forward and up to the ears. Exhale, together and down. Reversing direction. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and up to the ears. Exhale, forward and down. 2 more times. Inhale it back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Last one. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Now bring the hands together, thumbs to the center of your chest, Pranamasana. On the next breath in, inhale, reach up over the head, maybe back bending. Exhale, forward fold all the way to the floor. Take a slight bend in the knees if you need. Step right foot back, right knee to the floor, and sink your hips. Hips towards your left heel, spread your collarbones, lift your heart. On the exhale, step your left foot back. Lower your knees down, forehead to the floor, child's pose. Look to the palms. Inhale, pull your heart through, elbows tucked towards your waistline. Point your toes back, cobra. Exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Bring any movement in the body that you need to come to your practice today. Not thinking about yesterday or tomorrow. Relax your head, your neck. And when you're ready, look forward, step the right foot forward, left knee to the floor, and sink the hips. Spread your collarbones, lift your heart. And on the exhale, stepping the left foot to meet your right. Exhale, forward fold over your thighs. Relax your head. Inhale, rise, reach back up. Maybe back bending. Exhale, hands into prayer, thumbs back to the center of your chest. Second side, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold all the way to the floor. Bend your knees, left foot back, left knee to the floor. And tense your fingertips, sink your hips, lift your heart. Step the right foot back. Exhale, lower your knees, forehead, child's pose. Look to the hands. Inhale, pull your heart through, point your toes back, cobra pose. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Looking forward. Left foot forward, right knee to the floor, sink your hips. On the exhale, right foot meets your left, forward fold, empty the lungs. Inhale, press through the feet, rise, lift your arms. Exhale, hands into the prayer. Let's move through this one more time. So I'm moving a little bit faster, just going with your breath. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot back, right knee to the floor, sink the hips. Step back, plank pose. Lower your knees and forehead, child's pose. Breath in, cobra pose. Breath out, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step right foot forward. Sink the hips. Step left foot to meet the right. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep it out. Hands into prayer, thumbs to the heart. Second side, reach up, inhale. Exhale, fold it down. Left foot back, left knee down, breathe in, open the chest. Exhale, step back, plank, lower your knees and forehead, child's pose. Inhale, cobra pose, pull your heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat, step left foot forward, right knee down, breathe in, open your heart. Exhale, step right foot to meet your left. Forward fold, empty your lungs. Inhale, rise to stand, take it up, reach up. Hands into prayer, thumbs to the heart. One more time, inhale, bring it up. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot back, right knee down. Option this time, sweep the fingertips back by your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Option chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, roll over the toes, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look to the hands, that right foot forward. Left knee to the floor. An option, drag your fingertips back, lift your heart. On the exhale, left foot meets the right, forward fold. Reaching back up, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands into prayer. Last side, bring it up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot goes back, left knee to the floor. Option again, drag your fingertips back, lift your heart, sink your hips to the floor. Exhale, step back. Child's pose or plank to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look to the hands, again, step left foot forward. Right knee to the floor. Again, last one option, open the chest, drag your fingertips back, sink your hips. Exhale, step forward, right foot meets your left. Fold and empty. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep it up. Hands into prayer, thumbs to the heart, pause. Hands to the sides of the body. Returning to as we started. Finding your breath again. Again, observing, watching. Beginning to build into our sequence today. Ground through your feet, open your eyes. Inhale again, sweep your arms up. Exhale, sweep them wide. Swan dive, lead with the heart. Forward fold. Step your right foot back, right knee to the floor. Point your right toes back. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Relax your shoulders. Option hands onto your left knee and work towards straightening your arms, lifting your heart. Relax your shoulders as much as you can. Take another breath in. Breath out. Sweep the arms back up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. Exhale, sweep them down. Rock your hips back. Flex your left toes. Half splits. We'll move through this 2 more times. Rock forward. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, rock back. Fingertips down. Last one. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, rock it back. Inhale, return, take it up. Hands into prayer, thumbs to the heart. Tuck your right toes underneath and step your left foot in for a twist. Option, right hand outside the left knee, or take your right elbow all the way outside towards your left knee. If you can, press your palms together and see if you can lift your chest to meet your thumbs. Can look up over your left shoulder or your left eye. Take one more full breath in. On the exhale, look to the floor. Right hand comes to the floor and slide your left toes back. Option, right toes can kickstand off your mat to the right. Left arm up into this modified side plank. Option, ground through that left foot. Imagine grounding so deeply into the left foot that you can pick up your right knee to your chest. Maybe do some taps for 3, 2, or you can hold steady. 1, right knee returns back to the floor. Take a breath in. On your exhale, left hand returns back to the floor. Step back, plank pose. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Roll over the toes, cobra, upward facing dog, knees and thighs lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Mirror, ground your left foot. If you can ground it, turn your left toes out at a 45. So you can ground your left foot completely. Right leg sweeps up towards the ceiling. Option to hold, or maybe light on your left fingertips. Maybe they reach back towards your left toes. Maybe you can grab your left thigh, left ankle, left heel. One more inhale. On your exhale, look towards your hands, left palm plant, step your right foot. Left knee returns to the floor. Point your left toes back. Inhale, sweep it up. Reach up. Moving to our other side now. Pause. Hands to your right knee this time. Work towards straightening your arms, lifting your chest. Take another full breath in. Full breath out. Hold that position as you reach your arms up. On your exhale, fingertips down, rock back. Half splits, flex your right toes to your right shin, draw your right hip back. And we'll move through this 2 more cycles. Rock forward, right toes ground. Inhale, sweep the arms up, sink your hips towards your right heel. Exhale, chest to your thigh, fingertips back, rock hips back. Again, inhale, lunge. Exhale, rock it back. So move back to your lunge. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands into prayer. Press into your palms so you can pull the navel in. Tuck your left toes underneath you and step your right foot in a little bit so you make a nice square with your legs. From here, twisting to the right. If you want active twist, just twist the body as much as you can to your right side. A little bit more, left hand outside the right knee or left elbow outside the right knee. Again, trying to press into your palms so that your chest lifts off your thigh to meet your thumbs. Pausing here. Again, maybe sending your gaze up over your right shoulder or right eye. One more inhale. On your breath out, look to the floor. Left hand grounds to the floor. Maybe sweep your left toes off the mat and stretch your right leg back. Modified side plank, right arm sweeps up. Imagine your right shoulder stacked over your left and really push into your left hand. Take that left shoulder away from the ear. Again, ground so firmly on the outer edge of your right foot. You can pick up your left knee. You hold, with the knee down, knee up. You decide, or you can pulse it there for 3, for 2, and 1. Lower the left knee down, nice and slowly. Sweep the right arm down, step back, plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga, halfway. Cobra, upward facing dog, knees and thighs lift, push into your hands, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving to the other side, round your right foot out of 45, so meaning to step your right foot in a little bit. Once your right foot is ground, then you can start to sweep the left leg up. Staying here in your 3-legged dog, or get light on your right fingertips. Maybe eventually they work towards your right leg. You can decide inside or outside of the leg. Pause. Find your breath as much as you can. Find stillness despite the wobbles. Nice and slowly, look to the hands, right hand plants. Step the left foot forward. And then step the right foot forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Take it back up. Hands into prayer, thumbs to the heart. Pause, find your breath. Hands along the sides. Again, watch your breath, watch the mind. Moving through one last variation. Hands into prayer, thumbs to the heart. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Step the left foot back, left knee down. Let's keep our left toes tucked. Inhale, sweep the arms up. From here, you can stay or start to work towards wiggling your right foot forward, finding a preparation to a splits pose. So imagine that your thighs are making one line, knees are bent, hold here. Scissoring action of your legs, so right hip will draw back, left hip drawing forward. Pause, hold. Take another breath. If you know how to go into your full splits. You can do full splits instead. Always pause here for 3. For 2, find stillness in your breath, and maybe stillness will come in the body. Nice and slowly, come back, option fingertips to the floor, wiggle your right foot back. Slowly come back, crescent. Your left toes aren't tucked under, tuck them under, and inhale, rise, lift your left knee off the floor. Exhale, chest to your thighs, sweep your arms back. Again, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, chest to your thighs. Holding here, imagine your body is nice, like an arrow from your left heel to the crown of your head, straight line up. If you want a little bit more, option, take a step forward, airplane pose, warrior 3, pause. One last breath in. Nice and slowly bend your right knee. Take it back, crescent lunge, sweep it up. On your exhale, left hand comes down, right arm up, easy twist. Option to walk your right foot out towards the right a little bit, widen your stance, and twist from your belly. If you want a little bit more, lower that left knee down. Option to turn your right toes out a little bit, over to the right. Knee tracks over the right toes. Pausing here, maybe reaching your right arm back towards the back of your mat. If the foot is available, you can bend your left knee, grab the right foot. Take one more breath in. On the exhale, release. Come back, both hands to the floor. Step back, plank pose. Option flow through, chaturanga. Cobra, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Moving to our other side. Inhale, sweep left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Right knee to the floor. Again, keep your right toes tucked for this one. Inhale, sweep arms up. Working towards a modified splits. You can wiggle your back knee or wiggle your left toes forward. Again, sink your hips. Imagine that line you can find from your left thigh to your right thigh. And again, scissor action. Left hip back, right hip forward. Find a little buoyancy, strength, and hold here. If you can, close your eyes and again, observe your breath again. See if you can find that easy, soft quality like you started before. One more inhale. On the exhale, take your time, slowly wiggle your feet back towards one another, shorten your stance. Prepare yourself for your lunge pose. Ready, tuck your right toes under, sweep the arms up. Press into your ball the right foot and pick up your right knee. On your exhale, chest to your thighs, hands back. Inhale, crescent. One more time, this time we hold. Lunge forward, pause. Find that straight line again. Power through your right heel, all the way to the crown of your head. If you balanced on one leg, then go ahead, take a slight bend in the right knee, and step forward. Airplane pose. See if you can keep the back of your neck long, looking down towards the floor. Last breath in, stretch through your right toes, bend your left knee, and slowly take it back. Right hand to the floor underneath your shoulder. Going for your easy twist to get left arm up. Again, option, wiggle that left leg wider. Give yourself a bit more space. When your left arm sweeps up, look towards your left fingertips. Pause. Breathing into your collarbones, expand. If you went for a little deeper, then we'll lower the right knee down. Again, turn your left toes out a little bit, give your hips a little bit more space. Allow the left knee to track over your left toes. If you want a bit more power and heat, keep that right knee picked up, left arm up. If you want a little more depth, lower the right knee and reach that left arm back. Check your right shoulder. If it's coming to your ear, push into the heel of the right hand. Take the shoulder away from your ear. Option, grab the foot. Stay with your breath. One more breath in. On the exhale, take your time to release your foot. Come back. Step it back. Like downward facing dog. From your inhale, right leg sweeps up. Bend your right knee, open your right hip. You can stay, or option if you want to play with wild thing. Spin onto the outer edge of your left foot. Step those right toes behind you and turn your left toes back. Lift your pelvis up. Right hand can reach up towards the ceiling or right by your right ear. Full breath in. On your exhale, come back, look to the floor. Downward facing dog, switch side. Left leg sweeps up. Bend your left knee, open your left hip. Hold steady or flip your dog. Come on the outer edge of your right foot, step your left toes behind you. Push into the ball of your left foot so you can turn your right toes back. When you have all that, then you lift your hips up. Pick up your hips. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling or over the head by your left ear. Take a full breath in. Stay for the breath out. Look to the front of the mat and again, nice and slowly step back. Downward facing dog. Look to your hands. Step your left foot forward and your right foot. Exhale, fold. Take a clearing breath here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over your thighs and just pause for a moment here. Relax your head, relax your neck. Option to hold opposite elbows. Or just let the arms hang, whatever you like. But take a moment here just to allow tension to drip away from the body. Playing with shifting the weight towards the fronts of your feet. Maybe side to side. Shake your head out. Notice any tension in the jaw. Can you let it go? One more full breath in. And full breath out. Rounding into all four corners of your feet, slowly begin to roll out one vertebrae at a time. Know how the head be the last to arrive. And when you arrive, one more shoulder roll. Inhale, take the tips of the shoulder forward and up. Exhale, take them back and down. Returning back where we started. Notice any changes in your breath, in the body, in the mind. Bring your hands back into prayer, thumbs back to the center of your chest, and take a moment here to bow within, to thank yourself for taking the time to come to your breath, taking presence in the moment. May we continue to find peace in our thoughts, our actions, and our words throughout the day. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.